Join me as I take on the challenge of working from anywhere for a whole week while getting paid. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed and energized without the burden of a long commute weighing you down. You can work from anywhere, whether that's a cozy coffee shop, a quiet park, or even your own backyard. The concept of working from anywhere has revolutionized the way we approach our jobs, and it's opened up a world of possibilities for people who value flexibility and freedom. I'm sure most of us can relate to the frustration of traditional office work. Sitting in traffic for hours, dealing with long lines at the coffee machine, and having to navigate office politics can be draining. And let's not forget about the lack of flexibility. Having to stick to a rigid 9-to-5 schedule with little to no room for personal errands or appointments. It's no wonder that many people feel like they're stuck in a rut, with their creativity and productivity suffering as a result. In today's fast-paced world, we need to be more agile and adaptable than ever before. We need to be able to work efficiently without letting our surroundings hold us back. But the reality is that many of us are still stuck in the old way of thinking, that we need to be physically present in an office to be productive. And that's simply not true. With the rise of remote work, we've seen a huge shift in the way people approach their jobs. We're no longer confined to a traditional office space, and that's opened up a world of possibilities. The commute, the office distractions, the micromanaging, it's all gone. And in its place, we have the freedom to work from anywhere, at any time. We can choose to work in a setting that inspires us, that makes us feel alive. We can take breaks whenever we need to and come back to our work refreshed and revitalized. And that's not all. We can also work in our pajamas if we want to. There are so many different types of remote jobs available today. Freelance, part-time, full-time, you name it. And there are plenty of platforms that make it easy to find remote work, such as Upwork, Freelancer, and Remote.co. Whether you're a writer, a designer, or a developer, there's a remote job out there that's perfect for you. And the best part is, you can work from anywhere, whether that's a beach in Bali or a mountain lodge in Colorado. I want to share a success story of someone who made the transition to remote work and how it transformed their life. Sarah was a marketing executive who was feeling stuck in her traditional office job. She felt like she was losing her creativity, and her work-life balance was suffering as a result. So she made the bold decision to leave her job and start her own remote marketing business. It wasn't easy, of course. There were plenty of late nights and early mornings spent building her client base, but the payoff was worth it. She was finally able to work from anywhere, at any time, and pursue her passion for marketing. Sarah's story is just one example of how remote work can transform your life. She's now able to travel the world, work from exotic locations, and pursue her hobbies without restriction. And the best part is, she's more productive and creative than ever before. She's able to take breaks whenever she needs to and come back to her work refreshed and revitalized. And that's the beauty of remote work. It gives you the freedom to live life on your own terms. Working from anywhere has changed my life, and it can change yours too. It's not just about the flexibility and freedom, it's about being able to pursue your passions without being held back by a traditional office job. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're not living up to your full potential, then I encourage you to take the leap and explore the world of remote work. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are your thoughts on remote work? Have you made the transition to remote work, or are you thinking of making the leap? Let me know, and don't forget to check out my next video on tips for finding remote jobs.